Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Daddy Mo.
Hello there, EL-SCRIBBLER here. So not in the mood. Just okay. Hot guy, right? Yeah, I said it that way. I said it that way. Hey, Jeremy
What do you?
Renner is
Oh, you
smoking.
said Hawkeye.
No, I said hot guy. Hot guy.
Ooh,
Jeremy Renner is
okay,
smoking.
yeah, I give you that.
Jeremy
Absolutely.
Renner is smoking. However, it's not about him, right? Do you concur?
What's your, bro?
Do you
What's your
concur?
point? What are we talking about?
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye is mid.
Okay. Oh, it's freaking.
It's mid. It's mid so far.
Okay, it's not
But
even.
damn.
Okay, you've seen the most recent episode too, right?
Yeah, of course. Hold on. Yeah. When they finally introduced the villain, maybe the villain.
Maybe the villain. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe the uncle of the deaf chick, right? Maybe because it seems like he's the one who's in the head of organized crime. Okay, so I was excited for Hawkeye to begin with. I was really excited for it because Jeremy Renner has never really gotten to shine as an actor. I
Yeah,
think
they
the
kind of screwed him
town
over.
is really the only thing he really stands out in, but he really doesn't have a role
No,
there except for the druggy
he's
person.
had some.
Oh,
He's
I
had
loved
some
him in
other
SWAT.
roles.
I loved him in SWAT. Of course, that's not.
He has some other good roles, but there's just been in movies I haven't seen yet. Like I've been wanting to watch Wind. Is it Wind River with him and Elizabeth Olsen? I've been meaning to
Mhm.
watch that because I hear it's great.
Yeah, and
Yeah, he has something else.
the
But
the the
honestly,
Bourne.
overall, Jeremy Renner as an actor, I like him as an actor, but I don't think he's had that role that kind of like put him out there.
Yeah, and I thought Hawkeye would be his role. I mean, because I was excited to see him enter the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Mm-hmm.
but he's never been given anything. The closest thing he had to it was probably Endgame, where they tried to show his emotional range.
Yeah.
And then it gets to finally his show, which isn't about him. He probably had what, 3 scenes in the first one, in the first episode?
Yeah, it's all about
Kate
Haley
Bishop.
Steinfeld's character. I
Yeah,
forgot her
Kate
name.
Bishop.
Kate Bishop. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all about her and everything. Even like the second episode, they're trying to give you a bit more, but there just wasn't anything there. It was still more about Kate Bishop. I gotta say though, the third episode I actually enjoyed because he was deaf for half of it, and
Yes,
her
I
mouth would
love
just be
that.
running, and it would just be okay, great. I love seeing his perspective. I love the fact that she's finally muted. I don't care about her. I don't care about her at all. I care about Hot Guy. And oh my
Hawkeye.
gosh, the second, yeah, that's what I said. In the second he gets that earpiece back in his ear, Kate Bishop just doesn't shut up once again. It's aggravating because it finally felt like it was going to be his show. Finally, when he lost his hearing aid, and then he gets it back. But that I gotta say that's a lot of respect. The fact that they gave him a hearing aid because what are you doing? What?
Somebody was messaging me. My bad.
Of course, yeah. Because
I
okay,
can I'll come multitask.
because always these people are suit. No, you can't. All these people
Hmm?
are basically in these explosions, in these massive events, and nothing ever happens to them. They're always perfectly fine. However, Jeremy Renner finally has a hearing aid. Someone has a casualty from everything they've been in. I mean, that was one of the funniest scenes. It was like, what happened? It was just like all these explosions they show from everything he's
Yes,
been in,
I
and
did.
it was
I
just
love
like,
that.
it could be anything. It was just like, okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. They're showing the casualties, kind of sadly, kind of like Rise of the Batman or The Dark Knight Rises, where
Hmm.
he can't walk, he's destroyed his joints, things like
Yeah.
that. It shows the
So he has to like
casualties of
upgrade his
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, even
Because I
like
swear, like even what's the movie? Black Widow. The plane crashes. The helicopter crashes. I'm like, really? You not a superhero. You just a hot chick in tights. That's
yeah.
it.
Speaking of Black Widow, so if if this guy is the because you said he's the main bad guy, because I was suspecting the whole
Hold on.
reason for Black
Who?
Widow was to create the bad guy for Hawkeye.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, maybe she's coming in like. That's the thing that sucks about this. We only have 6 episodes.
Yeah, and
So maybe she's
there's
coming in towards the end, but
yeah
yeah, she's
for
Yelena.
season 2.
Yeah, yeah. I'm tired of all these damn cliffhangers. Every
Yeah,
time something happens, it's like the ending be like the best part of the episode,
yeah. It makes you
and then
want
it
to.
cuts off.
That's the problem. It makes you want to watch the next one, and then you're in the next one, and you're just like, I absolutely hate you, Kate Bishop. I absolutely hate you. Why the heck are you here?
Hey, hey, she's hot.
But it's just like she's she's wealthy from money. She wants to be the next
Yeah,
marksman. I don't know. I gotta say, I did love the Pym arrow. That was pretty cool.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I geeked out when I saw that because
So I
the
was
second
like,
I saw, I already knew what was about to happen.
it was like, oh my gosh, why does that say Pym on it? Why does that say
Yep.
Pym? And then it hits, and
That
then it
was
just
the
boom.
honestly, that was the best part of that episode. I love that. I love
Oh.
that moment.
Yeah, well, that and the fact that he couldn't hear the entire time. But it's just like I'm
Mhm.
trying to think about it. There isn't much to the series
There's nothing that stands out so far.
because what is it? The tracksuit mafia.
Yeah, yeah.
The tracksuit mafia. How lame do you have to be? It's just like come up with some originality, and they all wear tracksuits. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they're all morons. Every single one of them, and the only intelligent one, or the two, is the one who can speak sign language and the deaf girl. However, the deaf girl can't hear what they call themselves, so they're the tracksuit mafia. So maybe that's the excuse. She doesn't know what they call themselves. But her father
That-
apparently was a part of it.
Oh hell no, hell no! Y'all really ran around in tracksuits, the tracksuit mafia.
Yeah. But that's
Hey,
something.
imagine that the pajama jammers, and they go around in like pajamas with the feet, and they actually sitting there like slanging rock. They got like they dropping bodies left and right. Like just imagine getting
Pajama
killed by
jammers.
somebody. Yeah, damn, my cousin
Hey.
got killed by the pajama jammers.
Well,
Come
that's what
on.
made clowns are genuinely scary, so it made sense that the Joker had a bunch of clowns running around with him.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just creepy. But yeah, pajama
Tracksuit.
jammers.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
even
I'm taking
honestly, that sounds
Copyright
scarier.
pending.
That sounds scarier than the tracksuit mafia.
Copyright pending.
Yeah,
The pajama jammers.
pajama jammers. But
And
tracksuit
that's
mafia,
go-
no.
Hey, that's gonna be the next crew. That's gonna be the next gang in the Warriors remake. Watch.
Oh my gosh.
The
Yeah, but
pajama jammers.
I'm trying to think of anything that actually stood out. I mean, I did find it funny when he did go to the LARP.
I was just about to mention that. Was that the thing, like the role playing thing from Role Models?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the same
that was
exact
just
thing.
great.
Yeah, because he was just like, "Come on, man, give this to me, give this to me." But I do love because when they were mentioning the Ronin, I was like, "The Ronin, the Ronin." Why does that sound familiar? But I don't remember it. And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's just that one scene when Black Widow found him." So they are bringing in his past. But that's what I hate is, Hawkeye's past is being brought into this, but it's not affecting him. It's affecting Kate Bishop, because Kate Bishop is the main character of this
Bro.
story.
I'm gonna be so mad if Hawkeye dies, and then it's gonna be Kate Bishop as
Takes
the new
over.
Hawkeye. Yep, I'm gonna be so mad.
Well, he did promise to get home for Christmas.
He better.
He did promise to
better.
get home for Christmas. I want him to get home for Christmas, and I want him to sacrifice Kate Bishop to get there. I am tired of him babysitting her. She has made the mistakes of getting involved in all this stuff. Leave her to her death. You're not the nice guy you used to be. Just take on the Ronin mask and just leave her be. I don't like her.
Damn.
I am not a fan.
I don't have much to say about the show. Honestly, it really is just mid.
'Cause that's the
and
problem.
I hate
There-
that because I
there's
love
nothing there.
Jeremy Renner, and they don't do nothing with him. They even gave him his own show, and it's not even his show.
It's not his show.
They
didn't-
really screw him over.
They didn't give him a show. They gave him a sidekick and then made the sidekick the main part of the show.
He's the sidekick.
Yeah, he's the
How you gonna be
sidekick.
the sidekick in your own show?
Because she's the one trying to get him to do all this stuff. What's the leader of what's the role model always do? Try to get you to act. Yeah, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I absolutely hate you, Kate Bishop.
I like the suit that he's gonna have, the costume.
Yeah, the purple.
Yeah, even I don't know why they show that, and
But
he's probably not gonna get it to like the last episode.
Like a Daredevil.
Daredevil, yes. But I mean, I give them that on Daredevil. No, they shouldn't have did that. With as gritty as it is, just imagine if
He
you
needed
think that
armor.
all you're gonna see is just him wearing all black and all that. That's awesome. And then, oh shit, we got the Daredevil suit. Oh my god, I want to rewatch Daredevil. Daredevil was such a great show.
It might be canon.
Oh yeah, you heard.
We'll get
about
into that
right?
later. We'll get into that later.
Hey,
But
this is the MCU. We're talking. This is MCU.
okay, just talk the
so
MCU.
we could talk about that. We could talk about that. Yeah, it's confirmed though. Oh, but I think it been confirmed when they accidentally. Well, they didn't accidentally. Somebody leaked the pictures from Spider-Man, and boom, Charlie Cox is there. So
there's always someone who leaks stuff because it's always like, oh, I can't believe this. I'm gonna break my contract and share this with the world. I'm gonna break news and become famous and lose my career on top of it.
See, I back in the day, there was barely any leaks. I don't remember anything leaking.
Well, you couldn't really you couldn't really find stuff out like that. That's the thing. Not everyone had a high quality camera in their pocket.
Yeah,
such a small camera that you can hide and record everything around.
Because I follow The Last of Us on Facebook, like The Last of Us fan page, and every other day is a picture or a video of the set of The Last of Us. There's a picture of what's his name, Pedro Pascal on a horse with the chick that's playing Ellie, and I'm just like, that's cool. I already know what's about to happen there
with the forehead.
But it's just like, what's up?
The forehead. That little girl has a massive forehead.
But yeah, I'm just like, man, like
reminds me of Sakura.
It's like, why do y'all want to like leak stuff? I mean, but then again, you're gonna get money for it, especially like you throw it to TMZ or some shit.
Well, especially with how hype this Spider-Man is. No Way Home. I mean, I'm excited for the fact that Doctor Strange is in it, but that's the thing: is Spider-Man can never be in his own movie. He always needs like a mentor role. So he was basically Happy you
talking about an Indies, right? Yeah.
In any of his movies. And he never creates his own villain. Period? Yeah.
You talking like even in a Toby?
No, not the Toby one.
Oh, that's what I was asking. Like in this trilogy?
Tom Holland. Yeah, because first it was Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, and then it went to being Happy and Mysterio basically taking on that role, and now it's Doctor Strange taking on that role. It's
okay. Yeah.
I am. It's just like, why can't you just do your own choices, make your own choices? It's like everyone else needs to guide you.
Hold on. He's still a kid. He's still a kid.
Crap. My light went off. That's not supposed to happen.
Anyway, he's still a kid, though. I mean, he's not even out of high school yet. So I give him this. Because they said the next trilogy is going to be in his college years.
Yeah.
So he's going to be on his own and all that. So he's going to have to, hopefully they have him on his own.
But I'm excited for it, really. I mean, but that's the thing. I hate getting excited because it builds up hype, and then I just get upset with everything.
Like now that I know that you're not going to be here for it, I'm about to pre-order my tickets on payday.
Yeah,
I'm pre-ordering two shows
before they sell out in this area. But everything's dead here. I'm gonna try to go to see it when I'm in Mexico.
Actually, no. I looked at the show times because all the websites crashed. So finally, when they started working, I was just like, okay, here we go. Really? There is a bunch of seats here. I'm about to check right now and see what's up. But
that's the thing I find great though, because here nothing was really canon. Because when they scrapped the Netflix series, it was just like none of this stuff can be canon because it's not relevant anymore. However, going into a multiverse, because that's what led us into it. Going into a multiverse, everything is canon. Everything will be relevant. So that's what I find really exciting. It's just like, what is exactly going to happen? This is going to be very interesting going into it. Because I'm worried they're going to end up going the route where there is so much going on. It's going to end up like being Spider-Man 3 or The Amazing Spider-Man 2 or... Crap, my light. Alexa, recording lights on.
Oh.
What?
Bruh, I thought the tickets were sold out.
My gosh.
You don't know how scared I was. Oh, thank God. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Like, you see all that?
It's empty.
That's a lot of seats. That's one of the perks of living somewhere like in a small little city or something. You live in LA, New York, sold out. That's why I love.
Yeah.
God damn, it's bright. That's why I love. As much as I hate it here, I love that I can just, even if it's a big movie night, boom, go up in there. I think the only movies that were sold out, like the first couple shows, were was It Chapter 1 and Infinity War and Endgame. That was like the only time it was like, no, you have to pre-order your seats. But
Oh, and when Star Wars originally started to
oh
come out with the original cast.
yeah.
Again. Well, The Force Awakens. After The Force Awakens, the theaters were kind of empty.
I was about to say that, yeah.
Because I went to see The Force Awakens.
I had to pre-order my. I'm like, let me pre-order these tickets. This is Star Wars.
Yeah, and I didn't even bother going to see
in there
because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and that wasn't Star Wars. So I was like, I'm not going to bother seeing the other ones. I didn't see 2 and 3 till finally.
Nope. Stop.
Oh yeah.
Stop.
But yeah, I'm excited to actually because I did like him as because he's never really gotten much. Because I really remember him as Tristan from the Daredevil. I remember as Tristan from Stardust.
Hey,
that's where I originally remember
on
him.
Your side. Hey, I hope on your side you're not lagging because you're like breaking up, and it is not my headphones.
Oh, I think I'm fine because I wouldn't be lagging. Cool. I record directly. You would be the one who's lagging because you're the one streaming in. I'm recording direct. You know, you know how it works, right? Of course not.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see because.
Are we still talking about Hawkeye?
Yes. So yeah, that show Hawkeye is absolutely crap.
Hawkeye.
That's the thing. I don't care
Hawkeye
about.
Is with Loki. Hawkeye is up there with Loki.
You mean down there?
I think. Hawkeye is down there with Loki. So
yeah,
far,
it doesn't
this
belong.
show is just kind of weak.
It doesn't belong up on any pedestal.
And I hate it, but I hate it because they give this is another thing where they screw over Jeremy Renner. I feel like he got the most shine was in Endgame.
Okay.
That was the most they gave him to do.
I think
somewhat.
This Hawkeye is far worse than Loki because at least Loki, Tom Hiddleston was the main character. He literally was the main character of his own crappy show. Hawkeye is not even the main character of his own crappy show. So, yeah, already Loki wins just because. Loki had enough screen time on his own show. Jeremy Renner has no time on his own show. It all goes to the Kate Bishop actress person who I just can't stand. Yeah, but there's nothing else to say.
Can you not stand her as an actress or as a character?
As a character, just because she's stolen the light.
Okay.
I'm never gonna be a fan because she is basically subverted Jeremy Renner's shots. But yeah, that's
I give you that. But that's our take on Hawkeye. Hawkeye is
the little bit that was there.
Yeah.
It's a crap show. It's not even worth it. I'm going to suffer through it just because I feel like I have to. Yeah. I like what I said in one of my reviews is like, I watch it so that you don't have to.
Like, honestly, I keep forgetting that it comes on. Like, I had forgot that it came on this week. I was like, oh, yeah, Hawkeye.
Yep.
It's an afterthought.
Yeah, that's watch Spider-Man. But that's the thing. Yeah. I'm hesitant in that if that's going to be any good. I'm hesitant. Seeing the train wrecks.
It's a trilogy. Why is it that Spider-Man always has a movie that has like 10 villains?
Yep.
Like, damn, bruh. Y'all can't just have one good villain?
Yeah.
But I mean,
is Doc Ock going to be a villain? Is he going to be a villain?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Probably
everybody loves him. Everybody loves him.
I can see it, but I just love that they even had an interview with Willem Dafoe, Alfred Molina, and Jamie Foxx. It's like, even though I already know they're in it, I heard their voices. Now I see them. It's official. Oh, there's Willem Dafoe. It is 100% official. It felt good seeing them, and bro, that voice, oh my god, bro. Honestly, the original Spider-Man is probably the original Spider-Man trilogy is the best. I mean, I love Tom Holland and Spider-Man and Homecoming and Far From Home. Far From Home is good, but
Spider-Man
bruh, like
2. Well, I think
Toby,
the first Spider-Man.
Toby is going to get legit beating his ass.
I don't
When
think
has Tom Holland got a legit ass whooping?
I don't think it's much about Tobey Maguire. I've never really cared for him as Spider-Man. I think it was the villains that really made Spider-Man so great. Because Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin, you could never get better than that. Never get better casting than that.
The speeches, just all of his dialogue.
Same thing with Doc Ock. That was amazingly perfect. And then you get to the third movie.
I've been watching scenes from both movies.
And then you get to the third movie, and you realize that Tobey Maguire doesn't carry a film. Does not carry a film. It was about the villains that carried the film.
Bully Maguire, Bully Maguire, bro. That was the best villain of the movie, bro. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Oh, come on.
Do the walk. Do the walk.
Go give me some milk. Come at me.
You know what you remember the superheroes pub or cafe in the how it should have ended when they made Spider-Man and they had him dancing by? He was just like, what happened there? Just like, we don't talk about that. Are they gonna bring in the dancing Tobey Maguire for the superhero cafe? It's just like, honestly, we had to. Apparently, it happened.
It'd be a great little joke if they did that in No Way Home. That would be kind of. Hey, his introduction.
No, honestly, noise? What it should be. You know, when Tom Holland finally gets freed and no one remembers him, he should do that dance. He should do that dance. And then he realizes it all messed up. That would be hilarious.
That would be perfect.
That would be absolutely hilarious.
Even into the Spider-Verse did it. Come on. You have to do this. Hey, imagine all three Spider-Mans going down the street doing that. If they don't do that for a post-credit scene, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah,
like
that'd be the most gold post-credit scene, and then everyone it'd be the next Zemo dancing.
Yes. Oh, I watched that video like 2 weeks ago. But it's a really good time to be a Spider-Man fan, because not only do we have No Way Home, which, by the way, like what was it? Yeah, I said everything I had to say.
Yeah, I'm still disappointed Ben Affleck isn't on the set yet. Maybe he was
as Daredevil. But have you seen? That would have been
amazing.
But you know they got this sequel for Spideyverse, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be part 1. It's a 2-part sequel already. And I guess he gets. I don't know what happens, but he's going through like a bunch of. He's in the multi.
Gwen came to get him.
I would not be surprised if they cross this over.
Yeah,
I would not be, because you have two Spider-Man movies doing a whole multiverse deal. Come on.
Yeah. So
they gotta cross over, bro. Screw that. I know when all 3 Spider-Mans are in trouble, I better hear Sunflower, and you just see Miles Morales swinging in. Ooh, now that'd be fire. But yeah, I think it's called Across the Spider-Verse. So far, that looks dope. They got the same actors and all that. And they got Spider-Man. Was it Spider-Man 2099?
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see how that goes. Because I'm like, y'all had him in the first movie, and y'all had Oscar Isaacs just there for like all of a minute and a half. But no, I guess he got a bigger role in this one. So,
but honestly, if I heard Nick Cage was on the set of Spider-Man No Way Home, you know things would be happening. I would be more ecstatic about that than I think anything else. Just because it's Nick Cage, and you know exactly who he's playing. Spider-Noir, and he better be holding the Rubik's Cube.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if he just kept the Rubik's Cube on him at all times.
Bro. Hey, okay, see,
that's the thing.
Stop it, because the more you talk about it, the more I know the movie. Now the movie's
not gonna live up. It's not gonna live up.
Nope.
Because you're gonna be waiting to see Nick Cage, black and white, carrying a Rubik's Cube. You're gonna be waiting for that.
I'm sitting there like, yo, I better see Miles Morales. I better see all three of them doing a. Da-da-da. Nah, I'm mad because I know it's not about to happen.
Yeah, because that's
This
the
movie
thing.
about
It's
to
like
fucking
we
suck.
end up talking about it. We ended up building it up for things that will never happen.
Yeah, this
Never
movie's
happen.
gonna suck now. This
Yeah,
movie's gonna
because it's
suck.
just like, where the heck is Nick Cage? Where the heck is? We'll be pointing all this
Yeah.
up. Oh, but yeah, that the Hawkeye
Oh,
Tittle Tattle
yeah.
turned into Spider-Man. Oh,
Oh
speaking.
well,
er,
MCU,
Yeah,
MCU.
MCU.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, who do you? The Black Panther's gonna suck no matter what, because if Michael B. Jordan doesn't take the throne, then nobody
He's
can.
not. Well, he's not. I don't think they even cast him.
Nobody can.
Actually, remember they started filming. There was nothing about
Yep.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yep.
If we found out that Andrew and Toby is in Spider-Man, we could have easily found out if Michael B. is in Black Panther.
Well,
He's not in it.
a Black Panther isn't as important as Spider-Man. It
But
just
seeing this how with Chadwick Boseman,
yeah.
it's a Marvel movie. I swear I can't tell you how many posts I always see on my Facebook page or Instagram about Black Panther. That's how I've been catching up on it. I don't look it up; it just pops up on my feed. So, of course, it's not as big as Spider-Man, but it's still a big thing. So, we definitely would have found out.
Yeah, because I don't think they should give it to his sister. I don't think anyone is deserving of that, especially when
No.
Black Panther himself stole it from Michael B. Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always going to go back to that. He was robbed like 3 times. He never
I'm not
cheated
gonna lie,
once.
He did lose,
But Chadwick Boseman was, yeah, the battle was always interfered in, or
R.I.P. But Michael B got that ass. He got in that ass, boy. You was not the Black Panther. You
Yeah.
lost. I'm sorry, bro.
but his death, like honestly, it would kind of ruin his death line if he was brought back. But he was a Black Panther, so he could.
Yeah,
But oh,
man, that sucks though. It sucks. But Chadwick Boseman came out the gate just I'm about to play James Brown. I'm about to play who was it? Was it Jackie Robinson? I'm about to play Black Panther. I'm like, damn. Like, oh, I'm sick. I got cancer. Let's bet. Like, hell, he's like, hold on. I'm about to go out swinging with the next 5 movies, action movies. Like,
Yep.
who does that? This nigga said, I'm about to do action movies, even though I can't. I'm like, damn, that's I fucks with that, man.
yeah. But Hawkeye, absolutely
We're
run
done
of
with
the
Hawkeye.
mill garbage.
I'm talking about Spider-Man. Hawkeye is that shows me.
Spider-Man. Looking forward to.
Okay.
Not going to meet my expectations already because here I've already planned out several things that would
Hey.
be nice.
They have a Spider-Man. They have Spider-Man in Fortnite now.
Yeah. Fortnite has everything.
Yeah, because they even have The Rock now.
Yeah. Hey,
There's
Warzone
something
has Rambo and John McClane.
And John McClane, yeah. There was something else Spider-Man I think that will happen. No, I think that's about it.
Yeah, I think it was just Into the Spider-Verse, the sequels, and No Way
And
Home.
everything, yeah, that's about it.
Everything related with No Way Home.
Yeah.
But that's it. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I mean, yeah, there's
Follow me on YouTube at Big Daddy Mo.
yeah. EL-SCRIBBLER, also same with every other Instagram, Twitter, which I rarely post there.
You have
And
a
I'm
Twitter?
Yeah, I have a Twitter.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You didn't even know porn was on Twitter.
I had no clue. No
Twitter is
clue.
like a porn. I don't even want to. I don't want to get us banned. But if I just showed you my Twitter feed, I can't even look at. I can't even look at Twitter in public.
I remember.
I
I remember. I told you I got a Twitter, and you were like, "Really? You're looking at porn?" And I was like, "What? No, what?" It's like, yeah, because that's all you get there.
It's like Twitter is just so normal that if I did just send a dick pic out there, it's just oh, he sent a dick pic. Okay, nice, just usual. It won't be like a big what is Maurice doing, or my Twitter handler, what is I need to get laid doing. It's just get like 5 views. But yeah,
I don't get it. But yeah. Thank y'all for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, and as always, see y'all next time. Peace.
Toodles.